What's up, guys? This is Nik Tsoukales with Key Credit Repair. Today we're going to talk about something a little outside of the box, something a lot of people really aren't talking about in the credit repair field, and it really is a creative way to help you start repairing your credit. Okay, so obviously we get the question a lot. Late payments, late payments. What do I do with my late payments? I can't get them off. I can't get them removed. Well, there is a way to get this done, okay? Keep in mind, one of those ways is by challenging the data. Okay, is it verifiable? Is it accurate? If it's not, it's got to go. Okay, being persistent with your attempt at getting these things removed when they can't be verified, when it's garbage. Okay, the item shouldn't be on your credit report. But let's say you've had some sort of minor blip with a company. Okay, they placed a late payment on your credit report, but really it was more for technical reasons that it was late. Maybe one of their systems wasn't working, but the account did in fact go late, and you don't have much you can necessarily challenge. Well, what do you do then? Okay, we got a question actually yesterday from a client who was dealing with some student loans in this way, where there's really more of a technical issue that created the lates. The lates were in fact lates. Okay, the money didn't get to them on time, but really should that affect their credibility? And that was kind of a question mark. Also, outright disputing the account really hasn't worked for this client. They've actually attempted to do it themselves, and they wondered what is a plan B. And that's what I want to lay out for you guys, which is something, again, a little outside the box, okay? And what we're going to talk about here is something called a goodwill intervention. Okay, we are taught to fight. We are taught to never surrender. We are taught to go after the big bad credit agencies and our creditors. We're taught to take them down, right? But you don't always have to. Sometimes you can actually ask nicely. Okay, if you've had a really good run with a creditor, a bank, a lender, everything's been going well, but because of some sort of technical issue or something that's really in the gray, a late was incurred. Okay, you don't necessarily need to challenge the record. What you can do is you can challenge the creditor to be nice to you in the form of something called a goodwill intervention. And what a goodwill intervention really is, asking that creditor to remove the late out of their goodwill. Okay, understanding that the issue was really technical and has nothing to do with your credibility. Okay, this is an option in a way we help clients all the time, where the late really isn't something they agree with, but it's not necessarily black and white, where instead of just challenging the record or disputing it outright, when that's really not the way to do it, we're asking the creditor politely, hey, can you make this adjustment? This didn't in fact really feel like it should be a late payment, and it's something that's really fallen into a gray area. So a goodwill intervention is a great way to approach this, and it's extremely effective. And if a company is doing really good business with you, okay, you've been a client of theirs for a long, long time, they're really going to want to help expedite you. They're really going to want to help accommodate you when a mistake like this happens, whether it's their fault or yours, as long as you're in agreement that you were actually, in fact, able to make that payment, and that there is no effect in terms of credibility here. So goodwill intervention is going to be the way to go, guys. There's a lot that goes into this, so keep it in mind. Something you definitely want to speak to one of our credit experts about. I really wouldn't go at this specific approach alone, okay? The letter's got to be written a certain way. You want to appeal to them a certain way. So I would definitely, this is not one of those do-it-yourselfer tips. I would reach out to one of our credit experts. You can click on one of the links below. There's probably a free consultation link below, or a learn more link below if this is on Facebook. Or you can check us out at keycreditrepair.com/free consultation. Give us a call. Ask specifically about the approach with the goodwill intervention, and we'll discuss it with you and see if that's actually something that is an option for you, because we don't just want to start doing this stuff blind. Guys, this is Nik Tsoukales with Key Credit Repair. Have a great day.